Everyone. Happy Tuesday. Yesterday, we found out that we are traveling somewhere new. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going to dive down deep into the ocean. And next week, that we're going to find out what happens to Jack and Annie when they go into the ocean. But before we do that, we need to become pros all about the ocean. So we're going to read another text today. While I'm reading, I want you to think of a super fact about the ocean. Remember, this should be a fact that teaches your reader so much about the ocean. Today, we're going to read camouflage under the ocean. Listen closely as we read. When an animal's color, shape, or texture makes it blend into the environment is called camouflage. Look at that guy. He's camouflaged. Make a prediction. Why would it be important to camouflage into your environment? I think you might be right. Hide from predators, maybe? So, different ecosystems have different colors, shapes, and textures. The main color in the rainforest is what color do you see a lot on here? Green. Yeah. So many rainforest animals that rely on camouflage are green in the rainforest. There's the snake. Oop, I see the frog. Ooh, look at that guy. He's really camouflaged in. The ocean has a different ecosystem that requires many different types of camouflage. One way that ocean animals blend in with the environment is by being transparent, which means you can see right through them. Many jellyfish are transparent. Look, this guy's transparent. We know that because I can see he's right here blocking my view, but I can see right through him. That's crazy. Some animals in the seahorse family camouflage themselves by looking like other things in their sunlight zone home, like plants or coral. Look at that guy. Wow, he looks just like the coral. Do you see the seahorse here? Yeah, there's the head, body, the tail. I'm remembering back at the aquarium, we had a hard time finding the seahorses in their tank because they were camouflaged like these guys were. So the decorator crab has a creative way to disguise itself. It takes things from its environment and puts it on its back. This way, it blends into its surroundings. If a decorator crab lives in the coral reef, it decorates itself with a shell. It decorates its shell with coral. If it lives in a patch of seaweed, then it puts seaweed on its back. So this little guy decides where it wants to live and then decorates its shell to camouflage in with stuff from its home. That's a pretty smart crab. Other ocean animals camouflage by having colors and patterns that make them blend in with the ocean floor. Take a second to see if you can find all three animals camouflaged in. Wow, those are sneaky animals. Some animals use colors in a different way. The top side of a shark, here's a picture of it right here, is a darker color than the bottom side of the shark. See the difference? Here's the top side over here on the left, and here's the bottom side. He's way lighter on the bottom. So when animals look down at sharks above, they look dark and are hard to see against the deep, darker ocean water. But when animals look up at sharks from below, they look light and are also hard to see against the bright sunlight water that's closer to the ocean surface. They are well camouflaged. While there are many amazing types of camouflage in the ocean, animals in the cephalopod family are masters of disguise, the ninjas of the ocean. They're also some of the smartest animals in the ocean. Here's one of the animals that's a member of the cephalopod family. What animal is this? We learned about him yesterday. Yeah, it's the octopus. The cephalopod family includes the octopus, The cuttlefish. Oh, he's right there. That's a funny fish. And the squid. We saw a squid at the aquarium too. They've found in all of the world's ocean. They're found in all of the world's oceans and live in every zone. So they live in the sunlight zone, the twilight zone, and the midnight zone. Cephalopods have many predators. Remember, a predator is something that eats them. So it's important for them to have different ways to stay safe. Many cephalopods can change color and shape to blend in wherever they are. Look at that guy. He looks just like those rocks. All right, we're going to go on a hunt. There are two octopuses camouflaged in with the coral here. Do you see them? See, I see one, I think, right here. Maybe there's another one right there? Oh my goodness. They're really good at camouflaging, huh? Oh, there we go. The other one was on the side, the red one. That was tricky. Some octopuses can change the texture of their skin from smooth and bumpy from smooth to bumpy and blend in with the surroundings like a rock or a coral. Let's look at this guy. He has pretty smooth skin. I don't see too many bumps on his skin. He blends in with that coral. Now look at this guy. He has some bumps on his skin now and really looks like a rough rock. The blue ringed octopus has a different way to protect itself. Instead of using camouflage to hide in its environment, it uses bright color to warn other animals that it's poisonous. Just like the poison dart frog and the red postman butterfly from the rainforest ecosystem. The bright colors protect the blue ringed octopus by frightening predators away. Remember when we were learning about the Amazon? It said if you see a really colorful animal, you want to get away. The other animals know, and the humans know that that's a dangerous poison animal. If we saw an octopus that was brightly colored, like this guy, we would also know he's dangerous and poison. Stay away. Sometimes cephalopods change shape to help them be safe. They make their bodies look as big as possible to scare away predators. Wow, look at that. Would you want to see that octopus in the ocean? If hiding or making themselves look big and scary doesn't work, many cephalopods have another trick they can use. They can shoot out a cloud of black ink and then escape while their predator is unable to see. So, like, here's this octopus. He made himself big and it didn't work. It didn't scare away the predator. So he shoots out this black ink and then nobody can see him anymore and he can escape. Right. We just learned about a lot of different ways that these animals use camouflage. So think in your brain, what are some ways that ocean animals use camouflage to stay safe? Ooh, I see the shark here, and I'm remembering he's dark on top and light on bottom to blend in with the water. I'm seeing the blue octopus here, and I'm remembering it's bright blue, so they know the other animals will stay away. What else do you remember? Awesome. Okay, now that we finished up reading, it's time to really start thinking about what our super fact is going to be today. Remember, we want to tell our readers so much about animals that camouflage. Let's use our glossary to help us out. What does camouflage mean? Yeah, I'm remembering it means to change your body so you blend in. You could change your color, you could change your size, you could change the bumpiness or the smoothness of your skin. What about the jellyfish? What's special about them? Yeah, we learned a big word. It was translucent. Can you say translucent? We learned the jellyfish is translucent, or that means you can see right through it. What about the seahorse? Yeah, the seahorse changes its body to look like coral and blend in. It changes the color or the texture of its body. This one has all these things hanging off of it, so it looks like a piece of coral. We talked about the shark just a minute ago, how it's dark on the top and light on the bottom, and that helps them blend in. What about coral? Why is coral important? Lots of animals use the coral to help camouflage. What animal uses ink? Oh, it's this guy right here, the octopus. Good. The octopus uses ink so its predators can't see. All right. We also have the squid. If you want to talk about the squid, he's in the cephalopod family. Or the crab. We learned about the crab picking things up and putting it on its back to blend in with its home. Get that super fat glued into your brain. Okay, once you think you've got it, go watch the writing video so you know what to do during writing today.